Alright, day 3 of this journey, this trek to Mount Everest Base Camp. The weather sucks this morning, and so originally this is going to be a rest day. We're going to walk up, hike 2.5 hours to viewpoint, hopefully see Mount Everest and all the big Goliaths, all these big mountains. But yeah, the weather sucks. There's more clouds this morning than what there was last night, and usually that's not the case, because usually in the morning is the best time to hike because the clouds are gone and it's really clear. But it may rain today. Anywho, instead of going to 2.5 hours up, and I'm not feeling that great, and we're not going to be able to see anyway, so we're going to go instead like an hour and a half up, and I think see a museum, and they also have viewpoints, so maybe if it clears we can see some mountains. But yeah, that's the plan. Alright, you ready to rock and roll? Yeah.
This is the first time Papa had been on the top, one of the.
What was his name?
Sherpa.
Yeah. He's the first Sherpa.
Yeah. First summit to Sherpa.
First Sherpa to summit Mount Everest.
Yeah.
And he did it with Edmund Hillary, right?
Yeah, Edmund Hillary, with Edmund Hillary.
Okay. So he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
What?
Everyone thinks Edmund Hillary did it first, but it was him and him.
Yeah, so from Nepal he, and from the European was Edmund Hillary.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then, ooh, I see mountains.
Then we drop down and tomorrow another 20 meters half out.
That's cool. So that right there is the oxygen tank.
Yeah, on the top of the bag.
Okay. Okay, so we came from down here and we came all the way up to Namche, which is on down between this mountain. And those people are hiking all the way up to the top. That's a viewpoint. Usually you can see Mount Everest and all these big mountains. But this is also where we're standing, a viewpoint of Mount Everest. But you can't see because the weather's crap. Anywho, we're resting here today, acclimatizing. And then tomorrow we'll walk up the same way. But then instead of going here, we'll walk around here all the way. And I think we go to Tingboche, which is in here. So that's the game plan. I got a cold, I can't hardly breathe, so I really hope that heals up and I don't get altitude sickness. If you get altitude sickness, you gotta turn around. So that would suck. And this is my theory on it. Everyone says, oh, the Yeti, it's a myth. But these mountains are straight up and down. They're all just forest. If a Yeti could exist, this is the place it would exist. It's so steep and isolated. When you walk, you're walking like a grandpa. You can't hardly move a mile an hour. So all this, I feel like that's almost unexplored. Just because, like, why would you go over there? The Yeti's real. It's out there somewhere. So the glacier in 1955 hasn't changed to now?
Yeah.
It's the same. That's cool. World's highest acclimated areas. Have you ever seen a red panda?
Yes, I have seen.
Yeah? You seen black bear? Everything except the Yeti. Namche Bazaar in 1973 compared to 2007. Gotten bigger. Me and my guide Purna went to a Sherpa Museum and learned all kinds of things about Sherpa culture, Buddhism, all that crazy stuff. Wasn't allowed to film it. Wasn't allowed to take my camera into the museum. Anyways, yeah, I learned all kinds of cool stuff like Tenzing Norgay Sherpa, the man who climbed with Sherman Hillary, the first Sherpa to do that, first person from Nepal to climb Mount Everest. Also, his son climbed Mount Everest, made it to the summit, and his son made it to the summit. So the grandfather, the father, and the son all made it up to the top, which is pretty cool. Since then, I've been chilling. I finished reading my book, Around the World in 80 Days. It's a great book, and it's freezing. I'm freezing. Look at this, and the weather has turned to crap. So the weather has turned to crap, and I'm freezing. I'm getting ready to go up to the tea house. Hopefully they got the fire going. But tomorrow, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the map right here. We go from, let me see, we go from Namche Bazaar all the way over here to Tingboche, and that is a difference in 1,200 feet in elevation, in rise in elevation. So yesterday I was feeling kind of lightheaded, feeling the effects of altitude, but I think that's also where I was sick. And I got some decongestive pills, taking that, so I'm doing all right. Anywho, it's gonna suck if it starts snowing, which it may, because I'm kind of second guessing this venture because everyone else has boots and I have Kevin Durant basketball shoes. Is the best thing I got to hike in, which may have been a mistake. I thought the weather would be decent, and I didn't want to break in a new pair of boots because I didn't have boots. Figured I'd get blisters. So I don't know. We'll see. But this vlog right now, I'm just going to end it. I'm going to go try to eat some food, enjoy myself, try to stay warm, because tomorrow potentially could be a very long day. Bye.